And now we meet the Italian players. What a clash in store here for the gold medal, the last gold medal of these summer university games. It has been a spectacular, a scintillating, a delightful. Three of the Italy 13 remain from the gold medal squad in Naples. Semi, it was 11-10 in both of those semi-finals. The top edge, so competitive in the men's water polo competition here on their respective end lines here. We have two referees in place, signalling the swim off, the sprint start for that first phase in possession. It often produces a scuffle, and the first foul. By the way, our referees are from USA and Greece, Joseph Paler and Spiros Akladiotis. So much to keep track of in water polo, with all those off the ball individual duels. Away we go then. It's Italy in the blue caps. Super first time finish. Listen to the roar there from Stefano Garato. What a start. It only took 29 seconds and Italy are on the board here. Open hand, and that is a thrash past Martin Mizai at the near post. They're measured with the wins over the USA in the pool. Georgia, China, Slovakia and Korea, and looking to make it two as well. With that clean through attack, and Del Basso, who was on target in the final in Naples 4 years ago, got away quickly. A delightful feed through to him. A outlet pass found Del Basso, and he made no mistake. Italy have hit the water swimming, if you will, here in this final. In Chengdu, the Italians, it's actually the largest of all the European delegations. Fourth after China, Japan and the USA, and it's goal number 3 at the start of this final. Thrashed home by Francesco Ferralia. Hungary do not know what's hit them here. The Italians looking really hungry. Absolutely no chance there for Mizai. This is Kevi. Ball comes right for Sigalmi. Oh, that's a cute little shot through from Baxter. Yeah, Hungary on the board here in the gold medal match. They needed that because Italy had hit the pedal really quickly. 3-1. And to start the attack, and comes middle. Sugar, they just edge closer to that 2-meter zone. And it's another one back, 3-2. Really good stuff. Baxter again, a 2 from 2. Same play as well. Nice and patient round the perimeter. Wide open Baxter. Just a slingshot that past Dimichelis. Yeah. Baxter with his second goal of this final. Here's Sugar. Baxter. Oh, well, he offloaded it there to the next player around in the rotation, Sigalmi. And he has delivered that end product. So, they've woken up here, Hungary. 3-3 here in the first quarter. This is shaping up to be one heck of a final. It really is. Italy just so quick off the draw. with their 3 early goals, but slowly but surely Hungary have restored parity here. A gift of possession, and that's a quick outlet. A little bit heavy though. Forced into the corner and now gets central on that 2-meter zone and restores the lead for Italy. Really quick counter-attack, and the ball slung long there to Campo Piano. Good take, got as central as he was allowed there, and has just buried that past Mizai. All 3 back in the lead here at Campo Piano. From Sigalmi, who'd got back into position. Italy at 4-3 here in the first quarter. And they're moving around the perimeter. Delightful swivel there by Guidi. And he's pulled that across Mizai. And Italy now lead by 2. Hungary just switching off defensively there. That's why you see so much jostling and jockeying as players try and wrestle for the best possible position in the water. And the moment you lose your man, that can... And, well, they'll just use up the time here. 20 seconds left on the watch. Move forwards. Well, how about that? Thought they were just going to roll it round the perimeter here. Use up the shot clock, but boy, that's a finish and a half from Vitale. 6-3. There you go. The Hungarians, it's 6-3 here so far, so good. Baxa might be the target again here. It is Baxa. It's a delightful finish, and that is the triple. Again, just ahead. Is that going to stand? I think it is. Well, this is when both sets of players look up to the referees and you wonder exactly which way the call is going to go. He just spotted enough room there, did Baxa, to fire that shot through. Esterhazy Karoli, Catholic University student. And multi-layered defence. There's 5 in the middle there. Just trying to head off the attacker. Oh, how did he manage to roll that through? Lanfranco. Look at this, talk about outnumbered. Lanfranco, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he gets past there. It's all very well layering up like that, but you've got to close off all those angles. And Lanfranco. Eckler again, the gap not layering up in the same fashion. Perhaps that would have been advisable, because Balasnieri has found the gap, right side attack here. So that's the offload pass for that lefty swing. And it's been fizzed through the near post there. De Michaelis left wanting. Balasnieri on target. Good save. Oh, there's the rebound. Well, he pulled off the first save there, Mizai. Couldn't do much about that rebound stroke there from Lanfranco. So 2 quick goals from Lanfranco. Well, who does this come off last, actually? That's the rebound. Goodness me, that was sharp. Arani. Well, must have thought that he was going to pick up that rebound there. But Goric gets as wide as he dare. Switched it round the perimeter, left to right. And that end point produces the goods again. Federico Panarai adds to the Italian tally. It is 9-5 now. Again, perhaps the goalkeeper was unsighted. And nicely done. And San Raffaele, Federico Panarai. Always pushes out wide. Terrific finish. Garato with another. Well, They don't mess about, do they? There's such formidable power through the shoulder here. And that is absolutely crunched into the near post. Second goal of this final for Stefano Gerato. And now the lead has extended out to 5 goals here. 10 when a goal is scored. Now then, they're wide open again. And Podgornik is quite used to being an assist maker. Now he's the goal taker. Always seem to have options, the Italians. Delightful move into position there, and it's a quick take and a really slick finish by Daniel Podgornik. He's on target in this final. A student from up in Trieste. Naples at their home venue. Now they've come to China. The build-up once again here, Campo Piano. May be able to tee up Panerai. What about that? The continuation of possession after the timeout. Lovely move, stitched together by that Guidi finish. Just happens too quickly there for Mizai to deal with. Delightful play. Fully in control, 12-5. And that's the first goal. Ekler versus De Michaelis. And Ekler scores! And De Michaelis dropping the wrong way. Of course, always going to be second favourite in that situation, the goalkeeper, in any 5-metre scenario. So that's why we get the awarding of a 5-metre penalty shot if the referees think that a clear goal has been prevented. Doing, biding their time, 6-5-4. Someone's going to have to shoot. Oh, how did he manage that? Podgornik, the magician, has conjured something out of nothing there. It's always going to be advantage with the defending team. But Podgornik there has found a gap where none seemed possible. It's rolled off the head as well of Kevi, just on the way through. 2 in the final now for Podgornik, 2 for Lanfranco, 2 in the final quarter against the USA in their semi, but they needed for that defensive hold there from Faraglia. It's still Italy. What a finish! Wide right. That is a swipe and a half, and a devastating strike there, which pulls Hungary closer. Segalmi, sensational. What a swing. Goal of the final so far. I mean, that right wing position, ideal for the lefty. Crazy angle, crazy finish. Italy trying to keep Hungary at bay. Swing comes across, and the wide open opportunity is taken. Ekler. So that's 1 back, they're 1 closer. Italians going to sleep a little. Ekler all alone to drill that past De Michaelis. Back out away from the danger zone. But the danger zone is right where Hungary are now. They're on that rebound as well. Second time of asking, and that ball is fizzed through at the near post. He's really come on a bundle in this final quarter, Bendegush-Kevi. Just waiting to pick his moment, and he brings it back here to 13-10. But we're inside the final minute. Overall, this is going to be incidental. So just to crash that home from 5 meters, Shombo Shegalmi scores again in the final here. But Italy have the ball on the reset. And they can maybe just try and run it down, and they're all getting ready on the sidelines. Coach might get a dunk as well. Yugoslavia did it, Hungary have done it, Soviet Union did it, USA did it, Hungary did it again, and now Italy have won Back-to-back gold medals in men's water polo at the Summer University Games. Little bit of delay, but finally those champagne corks will be popped. And another thrilling gold medal performance from the Italians. Silver for their women's team. Gold for the men's team. The ball is back in the water, 8 seconds to go. So, gold medal number 17 for Italy comes in the men's water polo. They sign off in style as the Chengdu champions. Everyone's in the water. Italy can celebrate. Victors at home in 2019. They've come to China and won it again. Way too good for the opposition. A 100% run throughout this competition. Another victory and another gold medal for the Italian men's water polo squad. Cooling off, and they deserve it. They've been the best team in the tournament and have defeated Hungary. 13-11 here. It's a little bit closer, I suppose. Too close for comfort, some may say, than what we were expecting, the way the early quarters went. Silver medal for the Hungarians. Brilliant bronze as well for the Georgians. But these are the champions, Daniele Bettini and Italy. Super stuff. The Golden Boys once again of Summer Games water polo. Italy just too good. Molto bene.
士们、先生们，请起立，奏国际大体联会歌。
Ladies and gentlemen, and now please rise for the peaceful anthem. Please be seated.
There we have it, the last medals to be awarded at these Chengdu World University Summer Games. Men's water polo, the last event to be completed. All European podium. Georgia with the bronze medal. Hungary, silver. Italy, the champions, back-to-back champions. They won it in Napoli in 2019 at home. And they have come to China and won it again. Confirmation then, Georgia with the bronze, Hungary silver, Italy gold medal in the men's water polo here in